first film should be at the womb. Yes, within our womb. Yes. Uru. Love you. Agree. So the first scene was here, but we should go to the second part of our film over in Half Moon Bay. And like, how many? When do you want to do it?
2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday? You want to do it Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday sounds beautiful.
If it's the normal church day.
Well, we could also do, well, it's not normal for everyone. Some do church on Saturdays and do it every day. Like my mother forced me to. I go into a private school as Christian. Huh?
Can we do an LGBTQ plus church?
We could, yes, I can actually do that. We have a nonprofit. We could change it into well, I actually have it where I can have a school there. And then I have another company that I can make a school out too. But I can make a church if you want me to. Sure. So I'm gonna make a church. What can we call our temple? Temple of Isis, Ishtar, love, hope, light.
Is there a church that's LGBTQ plus?
We can just make it a church called LGBTQ+.
Is there a church that is LGBTQ?
Not yet, but we can do that for you if that's what you would like.
There was.
Is there?
Did you say there was?
Well, they have.
You said there wasn't.
Yes, it is, but there's 2 new letters on it. I didn't ask if they were, but when I went there, that's in Washington. Yeah, and then there's some here too. It's called Unity. It's a unity there. Unity is like a global, like not all global, but throughout the U.S. They have them in different locations, and it accepts all religions and spiritual paths and truths. And they have gatherings together as family and tribe, and they unite. It's called Unity. Yes, and then there's one over in San Francisco that I sing at. Oh, beautiful. You love that one. Yeah, we can go there. You want to go there on Sunday? Let's go to that. San Francisco. It's close to Half Moon Bay. We just have to drive up the 1 after we travel from there, okay? What date? Can you look up what date that is, please? So we can schedule to have Harmony come with us. So we can make it happen together as a family. And Meadow might be able to come up with us with his beloved Zach. They're like married or something without being married. It's kind of trippy. You ever like notice that like when your children grow up big enough to have like relationships and all of a sudden they're like married without them being married, but they're married? It's really trippy. And right now we're planning for Harmony's Sweet 16. And Harmony's like, I want to have a Sweet 16. I was like, because last year I was like, do you want to have a quinceañera? And Harmony's like, no, I don't want a quinceañera. I want to have a Sweet 16. I was like, okay, we'll make it happen. So Harmony's like building the list of things that is wanted. So anyone who wants to donate to this wish list of my daughter, Harmony's about to be 16 in November. It's not yet. So we have some moments to like save away for that. But I would love if you could help me raise some birthday funds for my baby. I'm gonna have a savings account just for that. Well, not like a savings account, but I'll put it aside in a safe that has a fingerprint on it. That's my fingerprint only. And it's a top secret safe and hidden in my location that nobody knows where to find it except for me. And nobody else has my fingerprint. And even if you did, there's still a code that you have to know how to look in to get into it. So yeah, I got that because I had to figure it out because I'm like this. Like, I'm very intelligent and things hire me to do things that are smart and superhero-like even. Like I had to bring the snow. I was asked to bring the rain, but I brought the snow. And then there was a fire and I brought the rain. And like Oregon, last time they hired me to come, I had to stop the rains from, not really, I didn't stop the rains, I brought the rains. So the concerts outside, the big stages, the people who thought they were like the shit, people who thought that they were like really important and more important than others because they got like the bigger stage, and they realized the ones who were on the inside, the ones who were chilling out away from the fire and the smoke, the ones who brought the rain to stop the pain and to stop the fire and the flames, the ones who got paid more because that's what we came to do. And they were so jealous, they were so mad, they were so angry, they're like, I'll never come back again. So they didn't even ask us to come and return from the reggae festivals because so many people are so butt sore that they didn't get to get paid in that event. But we were the ones who came in like angels through the fucking fires on the path, through the fire areas, literally like on each side. One of the largest fire that they had last year. Yes, we were paid more because we came farther and we had to drive through very risky areas, and when we arrived it was smoky everywhere, not from cannabis, so it was a reggae festival, it was from the fires. They were walking through thick, dense clouds of smoke just to hang out, just to be heard, just to be seen, just to be felt, because they're so lonely. They don't have anything else going for them in Oregon, in those areas for the reggae festivals. They literally don't. That is why they had to pay us to come in and save them. They're talking about they're spiritual. They claim to be spiritual. They claim to be all kinds of things. But it takes us light beings to come in, us galactic beings to come in and bring the force field shields to make sure that everybody comprehends that that shit's not cool, that that's not appropriate. To have fire and smoke around children and families and breastfeeding parents. It's not appropriate to have a whole event in the middle of a fire. That makes no sense. That shows absolutely no reality to harmful experiences. You know why I went there? Not for the money. I got lots of money coming in different ways, but I also have lots of children as a single parent and a home providing. So don't judge me. You don't know my reality. I'm not just like a single individual making like nothing. I make a lot of money, but I also have a lot of responsibilities. So don't assume things. Don't ask me for money. Don't assume you can move into my home. Don't assume you can distract me. That's the way that I see things right now, because it's survival for my children and I. Because I don't have a husband at home, and I don't need a husband at home. I have to be loved, accepted as I am, respected as I am, and not bothered by others' illusions, attacks, or ill intentions, or attempts to defame or shame me, things that I did not do, and I'm not about. Rise up, kindred soul, rise up, light soul, rise in the night. Pureness of the soul, pureness of the mind. There's many who have come now, present. Multiple routes of galaxies that you've never even heard of. You're not supposed to. They don't even want you to acknowledge the vows or the ways to say their names and the locations that they stay, for the sake of safety, for the innocence. Now, fourth is supposed stability. However, when I pulled the 4, those who chose number 4, those who would life path forwards, it showed instability. What are you working through? What are you working on? How can you not negotiate your soul experience to make your conscious ego happy? you think about stability so much that you chose to come in as a 4 to attempt that miraculous feat, to make it easy. But in reality, if you look at names, what do the names represent, and how do we acknowledge ourselves with these names representing us? Many beings are like amazed that I've been able to work through so many experiences that others would have just not survived, and I continue to rise. I continue to forgive. And within my soul light shining the love so deeply, expansion that all must forgive me. And my purpose here is to save creation. I do what I am meant, not meant. I do what I am to do as a light, as a soul, as an incarnate vessel. Soul light shining through my vessel, vibrating through my vessel, creating my soul as my vessel, light being. I see all of you, souls who rise through the falling ashes, truly do know, feel the void with hatred, no feel the void with contempt, to harm, to slander, to slave, to hate, to make gone. Finding in the light